Hey y'all, and welcome to my very first video. Okay, so I am excited. I am happy. This is my very first YouTube video. I am starting my channel with you guys, and I couldn't be more excited. So, this video is basically in about me. Um, Basically what made me start my business and things like that. Just to give y'all a little feel about what is going on in my life and what happened and things like that. So I'm just going to give y'all a little insight, okay? And I'm going to give y'all the story behind Charmed by A-LaShea. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So, my name is Ashley, and I am the CEO and founder of Charmed by A-LaShea. And I have been in business since June of 2020, and I have been doing it proudly. I love what I do. This is the best rewarding experience of my life, to be able to be my own boss and not to have to punch in a clock, but to work for myself, to make my own hours and all that good stuff. It is amazing, the greatest feeling in the world. So I would give y'all a little backstory about what made me start. So back in, I would say like 2019, I had a lot, and when I tell you a lot of people passed away in my family. I think I had like 8 to 10 people pass away in my family, and it was back to back. It was month after month. Maybe 1 month out of the year we had a little break, but I'm telling you, it was somebody passing in June, somebody passing in July, then my mom passed in August, and I had some uncles passed, and it was just like crazy. And then I had 2 uncles pass in 2020. So it was just like, oh my God, like how much more can this family deal with? And it was just like, I couldn't take it. And it was like, it was almost as if I was going to like be like, I don't know, I had like these thoughts of like, am I going to be next, or is somebody like close to me going to be next? Or, I mean, my family was close to me, but I felt though as though like somebody immediately was going to be next, because it was just happening like a chain of events. It was happening so quick and so much that I could not take it anymore. Okay. And so it really hit the fan when my mom passed. My mom passed away from cancer, and I was in a funk then. Like, I was depressed. It was as if I was still trying to live, but I wasn't living. I was still trying to go on, but I didn't want to. Um, like, people would try to be like, well, probably need to talk to somebody and stuff like that. And I'm like, I don't want to talk to nobody. Ain't nobody gonna bring her back. That's how I was feeling at the time. Like, if I talk to somebody, is she gonna walk through the door? No, I didn't think so. So it was real. It was real pointless to me at the time to not really talk to a therapist or anything like that. So I didn't. So fast forward to 2020. I had actually purchased something from someone, and I ended up dropping it off to her house. I'm going to give credit where credit's due, because I'm not like that. So I'm definitely going to give credit. But so I ended up dropping. I ended up going to her house to pick up something I had purchased from her, and she had asked me, "Well, what do you do?" And normally, I would say, well, I don't, I just work and, do this and do that, and not just go on about my day. And I wouldn't really think about it anymore. But it was just something about her. When she said it, it kind of made me feel like, what can you do? And so, I don't know, it was about her that made me realize, like, okay, you got to have some type of trade. And then we was in the pandemic, and people was getting laid off from their jobs, and luckily I was still working at the time. But and there was a time when I was working that I was going to get laid off from my job, but thankfully they kept me. But I was about to get laid off, y'all. I was about to get laid off. But then she came to me and was like, you know what? No, we're not going to lay you off. We're going to keep you. And I was like, So anyway, fast forward to that. So June, I said, you know what? I brought it to my husband's attention. I am a happily devoted wife. Woohoo! I don't have kids yet, but we're working on that part. But I am a wife, and I have been married to my husband for 8 years, and we have, oh, it's a beautiful thing, y'all. And I brought it to my husband's attention, and I said, babe, I said, I want to do something, like, because I almost got laid off from my job, and it really made me, really made me see, like, anything can happen with these jobs to where you can lose your job just like that. And what else are you going to fall on? How else are you going to have any income? How else are you going to make the money flow? Because guess what, the bills ain't gonna stop. You know what I'm saying? Just because your job stopped, guess what, them bills still gonna be piling up and piling in. You feel me? So I'm like, babe, I got to do something to help, and my husband's the type of person, he will say, babe, I'm the man of the house and I'm this and that. I understand that, but I am your helpmate. Okay. And the Bible says he who finds the wife finds the good thing. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to be his good thing, period. Okay. So like I said, fast forward to June, I had brought it to his attention that I wanted to start a business. And at the time I didn't know what, because it was so, things were so popular, and a lot of things was just like, what do I want to do? And so I'm like, I don't want to do, sell lashes. I don't want to sell, you know, um, little knick-knack paddywhack. So I'm like, And then it instantly hit me like, I want to sell jewelry. What kind of jewelry? And I said, charm bracelets. And I realized a lot of people do that. And I was just like, yeah, I realize it. But this is my business. And don't be afraid. And listen, let me tell y'all something. If you want to start a business, regardless of how many people is doing it, do not be afraid to start it, okay? Because at the end of the day, yeah, they might do it. 200 to 200,000 people might do what you do. But guess what? There is only one you, and you should be able to do what you want to do. Nothing or no one should stop you from doing what you want to do. Whether you see the next person doing it or whatever, you can do it, and you can do it better. And it's all about how you put into it. And that's my thing. That's what I had to realize. Like, I had to realize, like, yeah, I got all these people doing this and doing that, but guess what? You are you. And ain't nobody gonna stop you but you. So and that's what I did. I ended up just doing my own thing, and came up with my name and came up with my brand, and just started thinking about what I wanted to do. And let me tell y'all, when I first started, I only had like 6 color bracelets, and I had 3 little tiny charms. And some of y'all that probably bought something from me, when y'all start subscribing, yeah, y'all probably still got y'all little bracelets too. But I had 3 little charms on the bracelet, and I had a leaf, a 2020, and your initial of your first name. And like I said, I started in June. I didn't have a LLC. I didn't have half the things I have now. Okay, but I had those little 3 charms, and then the bracelets, and I was selling them. I was selling them. I would sell them at work. I would sell them, to my family, friends, whoever wanted to purchase. I would sell them. And so as the months rolled by, I ended up getting more money invested into my business. I ended up buying a lot of more stuff, and more charms and more things. And I'm telling you right now, it is amazing. And I'll probably show y'all like the bracelets in another video or so. Like, I started from here, now I'm here, type of thing. So just so y'all can see the evolution that came with Charm by A-LaShea, y'all. So yes. So definitely, I just want to see y'all, I just wanted to show y'all the evolution. And there are so many people who is wanting to start businesses and starting small, and they're doing good. Whether you feel like this ain't enough, I could do more. You can always do more. There is always room for improvement. Don't get it twisted. There's always room for improvements. Okay, y'all. It's just about how you put it, how much work you put into it, and what you do to your business, and how you make your business go up on the up and up. Okay, because this is your baby. Okay, nobody else's. This is your baby. Okay, and just like a baby, you got to nurture it. Okay, you got to protect it. You got to do all types of things with your business, y'all. Okay, and it don't take much money to start. Okay, and that's another thing. Don't let that make you afraid. It does not take much money to start a business. Okay, you could probably start a business with 100. I started my business probably with $100. Mm-hmm. Yep, $100. I started my business, and let me tell you, and even though it's probably about 8 months now, and it's March, April, May, June. Yes, so yep. So I've been in business for 8 months now. So yeah, so do not, do not let people tell you anything different than what you want to do, especially when it's involving you and your livelihood and things like that. Because at the end of the day, people, you are going to bring in the ducats, you are going to bring in the money, you are going to bring in so much revenue you ain't even gonna know how to blink. Okay, y'all heard me right. So guys, listen, but that's mostly it. So I have been in business probably for these last 8 months. My year is in June 30th to be exact, and I plan on going big. I really do plan on attending and participating in my very first pop-up shop and things like that. My most popular seller right now is the photo bracelets and things like that. And yeah, so let me tell y'all, I didn't think nothing about photo bracelets, beaded bracelets. I have beads I'm about to play around with, just to name a few and things like that. So y'all, I'm ready. Okay, I'm ready. And sis, make you know, Instagram and business pages and things like that. Let your name get put out there. You know what I'm saying? And do the thing. Do the thing. All right, so that'll be it for me. I am, like I said, y'all, this is my very first YouTube video. I am excited. I'm happy. And I want y'all to do 3 things for me. If you can, if you see this video, I want you to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, guys, because like I said, I'm about to be growing out here. I'm going to try to post at least once a week or so, just try to be a little bit of consistency in the mix. And I'm going to do my best. Don't make no promises, but I'm going to do my best to be a little consistent, because I know with YouTube you have to be consistent. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Have others to watch. And I am excited. And I will see you guys in the next video. All right. Bye.